I am James So. I'm the Director of Metropolis Security Systems Private Limited. In the security manpower industry, we are fully aware of the challenges of adopting digital tools into our work processes. The security officers are the ultimate end users, and not all are digitally savvy, and quite many of them are fearful of learning tech stuff. To bring them on board, we have devised various programs, such as induction programs, to train them to use specific digital tools. We have a mentoring and coaching system to address any doubts or clarifications that they may have. We have also embarked on an e-learning platform for our security officers as part of their continuous professional development. Last but not least, our officers are gently persuaded to use the company mobile application to view their job scheduling, access duty post orders, or download their appointment letters, or see their payslip from the comfort of their home. Many officers soon become acquainted with the digital tools. Our training academy will continue to develop new courses as new technology solutions are adopted, so as to upskill the security officers. The leaders of the organization walk the talk by attending training together with the staff. Structures and processes were also put in place to create a conducive environment for learning at work. In particular, our strong emphasis on employee engagement and coaching and mentoring has also helped in encouraging upskilling amongst our employees.
My name is Lim Tam Siu. I'm from SPST Rail Private Limited. I'm a VP of Engineering Management Department. The competency model provides us a pathway to achieve the assurance in trainings of new staff to be fit for the job. We make our learnings easier through use of technology like e-learnings, simulator training, and SPST apps that staff can access the e-learnings and the documents. The structured mentoring program provides a good ways to learn from experienced staff. The new staff is able to acquire new knowledge and skill by on-the-job training, and also our mentoring in talent management provides a different experience.
My name is Fan Kamwa. I am the COO of ST Logistics, and I concurrently head up the company training committee. Indeed, the pandemic crisis-induced challenges have caused the supply chain industry to be a fast-changing one, more than ever. To stay ahead of the curve, ST Log recognizes the need to reinvent herself, starting with the people acquiring new skill in parallel with the acquisition of new technology and know-how. At the same time, STL is mindful that the new skills required are not readily available in the market, at least not in a big way, and hence we fully subscribe to 70-20-10 spread in sources of training for our people. 70 on-the-job training, 20 learning from peers, and 10 from external courses and training. To this end, we believe workplace learning is not only one of direct relevance, but also it is implementable with ease and is productive for the business. Our employees are convinced that their traditional job cannot be protected for long, and status quo is never an option on the table for them. To this effect, we are glad to see many of them stepping forward to register themselves for training, participate in self-directed learning via the company's training platform, and learning from their peers. To cite an example of community of practice for learning, as we speak, there is currently a movement taking place in the company where our employees, on their own accord, are learning from each other on the use of Power BI and Power Apps 2 to enable their respective department work processes. We are determined to see this momentum gain further traction from here. Hence, we are definitely on course to future-proofing our workforce, and because of this, we are confident of the future.
I am Hock Lin. I'm the Chief of Active SG at Sports Singapore. I'm responsible for the national movement for sports, keeping our nation active, healthy, and happy. People at the core is the key tenet of our Active SG 3.0 transformation, and learning is a key strategy to engage our people, to enhance their skills and capabilities so that they can be relevant and be future ready, and more importantly, serve our community better. In every crisis, there's an opportunity. And through this pandemic, we have seized the opportunity to optimize the time to upgrade our people through learning via different platforms such as virtual, branded learning, both online and offline in smaller groups so that they can continue to remain engaged, stay relevant, and more importantly, emerge stronger through the pandemic.
Hi, I'm Shao Kai, President SMRT Trains. In SMRT, we adopted workplace learning to ensure our workforce are competent and current to achieve and maintain high operational, maintenance and service standards. These include achieving the high rail reliability of more than 1 million mkbf and the high service standards in our SMRT rail network. A strong learning culture is fundamental in preparing our workforce to be future-ready and keep pace with the digital transformation that we are undertaking in our company. Our partnerships with our IHLs, such as SIT and SP, where our employees' competencies and work experiences are recognized in their work-study program, is a big encouragement and helps our employees upgrade themselves and prepare them for bigger job appointments in the company. Motivating employees to become more self-directed learners and infusing learning as part and parcel of our daily routine is important. That is why we have initiatives such as the Gamba Walk, which allow our leaders to walk the ground, listen to the issues of our teams, and solving problems together. The spirit of continuous improvement, which we call Kaizen, is the center of our continuous learning strategy. Learning moments and safety moments are other examples which serve as micro-learning opportunities in our daily routine, driving home the point that learning is an everyday thing. We have also made learning content readily available and easily accessible on our company's social media platform, Workplace at Facebook, and our learning management system to encourage staff to take ownership of their learning and to facilitate collaborative learning through communities of practice.
Anthony Kaus, Asia Pacific CEO, JLL. Obviously, if we get the design of our office right, people feel very comfortable to come back to work. In a post-pandemic world, this has been extremely important. What we've seen at JLL is if we get the space design right, people are comfortable to collaborate, be creative, be innovative. And I think in the world post-pandemic, we've learned that actually you've got to continue to evolve your office and continue to learn from the space and the behaviors of our people. And it's a great tool to attract and retain talent. So at JLL, we're very proud of our culture, which learning is very much embedded in our culture. And in this way, our senior leadership participates in a lot of our learning programs, and they lead by example to the rest of the staff. And we coach our leaders to become better managers of our people. They become the mentors and the coaches of our staff. And there's a couple of programs that we're very proud of. The early career program is really geared towards the new entrants into the firm. And every year we have 120 positions where we're bringing people into the company and to really help them excel in the early stages of their career. So the second program is our Women in Leadership program. We're particularly proud of this. It's been hugely successful. We really targeted two levels, the sort of mid-level and the senior level. The important thing of this is empowering our women to take on leadership positions in the firm. And it's not just a point of time. We want our females to feel comfortable they have a long-term career at JLL through this program.
My name is Jack. I'm the Managing Director for SIG Product Center, looking after the R&D here and also the production in Malaysia, JB. The learning culture is indeed very important for our company to be successful. And for this really to be a culture, it really means that our people must be actively participating in all the training programs that we provide for them. We provide a framework for them to avail themselves of this training. As a corporate group, we have what we call SIG Academy, where we have thousands of different courses, and some of these courses are actually compulsory. For example, the SIG Code of Conduct is something that is mandatory. We require every employee to participate in this. And there are many other training courses that focuses on development of competence, increasing their knowledge in terms of the sensor intelligence. This platform really provides a good foundation to help our staff to participate as fully as possible in the learning journey. And to motivate them, we have some programs whereby we encourage them to participate. And for each of the programs that they participate, they will gain certain points. And once they hit a certain milestone, we will reward them with some recognition. We are not looking at just diploma. We are hoping to have more to go towards the master level and also to go towards the doctorate and to be experts in their fields.
So through the process, it really allowed us to take stock of what we've done well as a firm and where we can look to improve. And a couple of areas we really want to look to improve going forward is how we listen and respond to our staff. We really encourage our staff to give us feedback from the training. Training is not something you just complete. Training is something that's an evolution. We have to continually improve. And in that vein, it's very important that there's no one point in time where our investment is done. We have to continue to invest in the programs. We're very committed to invest in our training programs to ensure we attract and retain the best talent.
In the process of applications for certification, we discover our strength and weakness in our learning system. We will continue to improve ourselves as learning organizations to achieve and maintain an enjoyable learning experience for our staff.
We have benefited from the adoption of NACE standard template for our OJT. Additionally, while reviewing our previous version, we have also benefited from aligning the required skill and competency to industry standard and learning trend. We are in the process of collaborating with Institute of Higher Learning and relevant SME to further future-proof our workforce.
We have 3 key success factors. Leadership. Leadership to ensure alignment of our workplace learning strategy with our SMRT business needs. Second, our partners, namely our own SMRT Institute, the IHLs, such as SIT, that train and equip our line trainers with the necessary skills. And thirdly, resources such as learning content, physical and virtual space, and time are all necessary to make learning possible.
Through the application process, we discovered that we have put in place detailed training plans, systematic skills, upgrading programs, as well as implementing framework to systematically upskill our employees. As a result, we see a paradigm shift in our employees' response towards continuous learning. However, it was also evident that we need to expand our efforts to cover more job roles from the various departments. Communications can also be improved to ensure full proliferation of systems and policies.
I think the first thing I'd like to mention is how professional the assessment was done by NACE. It was very thorough and yet concise. The first feedback that I have from my team is they say, wow, so many questions. I thought that was interesting because those questions really dive into every corner of our process in this learning journey. And I must really express my appreciation for the effort by the assessment team in helping us to uncover where we are doing well and where are areas that we can improve. Our team now, after the assessment, is reviewing the different aspects of our process and to see how we can add more structure to our training process. And the benefit of doing this is there is clarity in rolling out this learning journey training program for our people. And once our people are very clear of these processes, we are confident that the learning culture can be strengthened tremendously.
Through this process of working with NACE to get our certification, it has given us a great opportunity to reflect on our journey so far in bringing ActiveFG into a learning organization. And we look forward to work with NACE and the partners to build the whole ecosystem so that we can work and learn better together as one community.